Hello, Jesse Good here, and Brickset is reporting on authorized LEGO seller Minifigure Plus revealing Series 27. So I guess this ain't even a leak, but this is a series that's releasing January 1st, 2025. And I thought, hey, with this reveal, let's have some fun and let me rank each of these. And this is just my opinion that you're probably not going to agree with. But let me hear your opinions in the comments. Regardless, my least favorite out of all these minifigures is the Pirate Quartermaster. With us getting a CMF pirate every couple years, I wish these were a little bit more distinguishable. You could add Quartermaster to this name and it's still not like a character that I think, oh yeah, that's definitely a Pirate Quartermaster. It just feels like we're getting another pirate. However, if that hairpiece is black with the red ribbon, at least that's a new color for that hairpiece. If it's brown with the red ribbon, then it's the one from the Encanto set. I do appreciate a new ultra detailed pirate torso and seemingly some great arm printing. Like, I really want to see what that is, if that's a bracelet or a tattoo or something. However, this does have an excellent piece that's exclusive to this figure so far, which is a new cockatoo piece. I always like getting a new type of bird or any other species of animal that's a slight variant, which we'll get to later on in this series. And I think that design is excellent and a great addition to the world of pirates and just the world of LEGO animals, minifigure scale at least. So yeah, not a totally disposable minifigure, but easily my least favorite. Next is the Jetpack Racer, another character where the name right there, which I'm not even sure these are official names, makes you scratch your head like, okay, yeah, this is just another robotic mech-esque suit for a minifigure. Not a bad thing with a new helmet piece that looks very interesting. I love the design there. Almost gives me some anime vibes. Don't say Evangelion, Sarah. The rest of the minifigure has some nice printing, but again, it just feels like another person in a robotic suit or robotic armor. Though I am kind of curious how this jetpack piece will turn out. It's kind of confusing to see how that works, and I think that front of the helmet is blocking the neck attachment. 10 out of 12 would be the Telescope Kid. This is kind of a stretch for me. I really liked when CMS were doing, character that you would actually get, okay, yeah, this is this type of archetype in literature, in everyday life. But okay, a telescope kid, that's not even like a thing, like a horse girl. Okay, that's something that people have said, but a telescope kid, I know, like I said, probably not an official name, but when you look at the figure, it's just like, okay, this is just a kid with a telescope. As for the telescope build, I'm not really wowed there, though I am kind of curious how that bottom tripod-esque build is made. Is that like a new piece? Is that an upside down flower piece? And we'll definitely get some answers with some clearer pictures. The design of this does have a very interesting piece, if I'm not mistaken that this is new, because my gosh, there's so many new hair pieces, it's hard to keep up. But I believe that hair piece is new, and yeah, I always love new curly hair. I think it's something that we need more of. So that's a cool design. The torso print looks kind of cool as well. But this is almost space theme, and we got a whole bunch of minifigures related to space earlier this year that kicked butt. I think that's a better series than this series. Then we have, at my 9th place, the Crazy Cat Lover. Another minifigure that doesn't exactly feel fresh. We got the Grandma from Series 11. We got Gretchen Scratch and Post from the LEGO Movie series. However, the best part about this are two new pieces. I love that yarn piece, and I love this new cat piece. It's actually long overdue to get different types of cats, and this is a fantastic addition as a piece to, again, LEGO animals. So I love all of that. The rest of the figure doesn't really have too much to distinguish. I guess it's kind of cool that you got some fur on the legs right there, another sweater, and a face that looks like they are confused or whatever, or kind of overwhelmed. But yeah, the standout to me is the cat and the yarn. Though honestly, I'm tempted to even bump that over this next one, which is the Hamster Costume fan. The design of this hamster costume is kind of adorable. I like what seemingly might even be some teeth right there. Again, not the clearest of pictures to really tell. If that's teeth, this retains this spot because hamster teethers are adorable. And I also love what seems to be like a cucumber slice. That's a very usable piece right there. Could also pass as like a kiwi slice. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a hamster included with this figure because there are LEGO hamster pieces. And the official pieces were made for LEGO Friends, so I would really like a more stylized for minifigures hamster piece. But whatever, as it stands, a pretty adorable costume. 7 is one of the best ideas of this series, but I almost feel like the execution is kind of whatever. Finally getting a LEGO Cupid, which is one that I've seen pitched in many Dream series for a while. The design of this, though, I don't know, doesn't give me Cupid vibes. Oh no, I know, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know, I don't think of Cupid with this long blonde hair and these sunglasses right here. And I first thought they were sunglasses, but they're actually heart eyes. Okay, yeah, I do want that for like minifigure expressions. Though if those are more like freckles like it looks like than a blush, these will be harder to use. But if that's a blush, yeah, this is going to be bumped up on my ranking. And the hairpiece in that color is fairly easy to get with LEGO Dreams. Kind of wish it was a little bit more, I don't know, even more childlike as a design to feel more like Cupid in the depictions we've seen. But again, that's just mythos and stuff I've seen at Target or whatever. So I don't know. The design of this as it stands might even have new wing pieces, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've kept up with Monkey Kid. I know there's a lot of winged people in there, so I'm sorry about that if that isn't a new piece. But if that is a new piece, that's pretty dang awesome, and I think it is a new piece. But yeah, the rest of the figure, I kind of wish they went more with traditional Cupid designs. I do like the red bow and arrow, though. Now for this latter half, the next 6, I think are genuinely great minifigures, and I like one thing or another about them a lot more than some of the earlier minifigures we covered. Number 6 would be the Bogeyman. The design of this, I almost thought was the Yeti head, you know, the beaver head from Chima. But it's actually a new piece where you do have horn attachments, and it does have a little bit of a different frizzle to the fur. The design of this, I just love that face right there. It's like kind of creepy in some ways in terms of just the uncanny valley of LEGO minifigures that I love when LEGO tackles that type of stuff. So that's awesome. I love that headpiece so much. And then this piece right here where it goes boo as a print on this book, I love that too. Yeah, this figure I might even bump up higher. And I have a soft spot for LEGO Wolfpack. If you've been following the channel for a while, the Wolfpack Beastmaster is beautiful. It's great to get a whole Wolfpack minifigure dedication here. The cape looks like it's something different. It doesn't look like a traditional cape, so I'm kind of curious to see more of that. The design of this has a fantastic new wolf piece that I absolutely adore. That's such a cool design. And I hope that sword's chrome, but you know it's not going to be. But dang it, in this one picture, it looks like it. I do think maybe even the Bogeyman's better than this figure, but I'm sorry. I love Wolfpack. What can I say? Those sets have a special spot in my heart. Like, look, this list is biased as heck. Regardless, 4 would be Steampunk Inventor. Yeah, this is a very fresh idea. I don't think of too many like sole dedications to steampunk in the CMF series. And it's another one that's been requested for a while. This is excellent. I love the tropes it hits here. The hat with the goggles. Very elegant look, I guess you could say. Do kind of wish they went a little bit harder on the accessory, but as it stands, if that is that claw piece in like a goldish color, that could be really good. Kind of wish these pictures were a little bit more clear. Then we have the Plush Toy Collector. I'll fully admit this is kind of like the Telescope Kid, where it's a figure that exists for the accessories. Like if you just looked at the figure alone, it would be like, what, Sleepy Girl? The design of this, though, for those plush toys are freaking adorable. I love that piece so much. Gives me Squashmallow vibes, and I'm sure that's what LEGO was going for. If that hairpiece is actually a pink and not coral, like that one character from Ninjago, that would be a new color for the Space Buns hairpiece, which I love that piece in general. Love the facial expression there and the sleepy clothes, or like a big old sweater. Then my second favorite from this series is another costume person, the Pterodactyl Costume fan. Look, I do wish these people in animal costumes went more fursuit instead of mascot suit with the open mouths. But as this stands, I love the design of this pterodactyl. I mean, we got a new wing piece that's very similar to the one used for various man bats, licensed and unlicensed, CMF and all. And I love getting pieces like that. And I can't really think of many others, so it's great to get another one of the hands up wing arm designs, which are so cool. And then getting that pterodactyl design, I think, is just a really fun idea. The sculpting on the mask is fantastic with the point at the top. Very simple, but effective figure, if you ask me. Now, I know for the hamster, I asked for a hamster figure, and while there is going to be a smaller pterodactyl piece coming next year, it seems like, I don't think they needed to throw one in here. my absolute favorite isn't even that original of idea. It's another skateboarder, but LEGO has changed it up this time by giving us a longboard. I mean, these were all over my high school back in the day, what, 10 years ago at this point? Those longboards were so popular, and I kind of wish LEGO did this earlier, but I'm sure they're still popular. The design of this has a totally new board piece, which is really cool. And the design of the minifigure isn't something that is forgettable as well, because I love this girl's like kind of black, dark green color scheme going on there. What you get here is this excellent hair hat combo, which I believe is a new piece. The backwards hat and the hair going on right there. I cannot wait to see that in different colors. But as it stands here, I mean, that's a pretty cool color combination there. Like a punk girl going on right here. Love this design for the figure. Love the new piece there. If it's even two new pieces with the hair pieces. Yeah, this is my absolute favorite, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the Longboarder. So let me know what you think of my ranking. I'm sure it's awful to you, and you could let me know in the comments, you know, which parts you agree or disagree. Just be nice. Thanks to Minifigures Plus for revealing this. Thanks to Brickset for letting us know. Let me know your rankings in the comments below and correct me wherever I made a mistake about saying a new piece is new and then people go, oh, well, actually it's not. Let me know your rankings in the comments as well. Subscribe here for more LEGO news, commentary, and honest LEGO videos, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.